Oregon State takes a double-digit dog spot on the college football odds when they visit Arizona this weekend. Right now, we're joined with college football analyst Troy West from allplace1.com to break down his free selections on the game. And Troy, given the injuries and recent losses to quality opponents, Arizona is certainly showing some vulnerability right now. Is Arizona really worth being a 10.5-point favorite on these lines?
Yeah, I think so, actually. I think this is a get-right game for Arizona. You know, they've been missing their quarterback against Stanford. We talked about that game. If he was going to be out, Stanford was going to be a good bet. It sure looked like it was. But Anu Salam, this is a guy that's kind of their leader of their pack offensively. He can run the football. He can throw the football. Very, very tough place to play. Tucson, I know they lost to UCLA early in the year, but this is a tough place to go travel. It's hot. It's humid. Oregon State, one of the worst teams in the Pac-12. This is a team that really has nothing to offer, to be honest with you. They got to go on the road. I think Arizona, Rich Rodriguez will have his guys ready to play. This is a team that historically plays a lot better against the bad teams. They beat the bad teams. They typically lose to the teams they're supposed to lose to. 10.5. Kind of a higher number than I thought it would be, but I still think they'll cover it. I like this game to be like 38-27. I like Arizona to get it done. Oregon State, not a good team, not good on the road. And I think Salam being back in the lineup will make Arizona right.
All right, now, Troy, it is Monday. We're talking very early in the week here. Lines have yet to be released on the total, but do you see this being a low-scoring affair or a little bit higher on that number?
I think a little bit higher. I think Arizona, Rich Rodriguez is an offensive-minded coach. He'll have his team ready to go. You know, they were very, very limited what they could do last week, having a backup go up against Stanford on the road. I think there'll be points. I think Arizona will get into the high 30s, maybe even 40s. And Oregon State, they'll get points, but not enough to keep within the total, keep within the ATS. But we'll see what that total comes out at. I think it probably will come out into the 60s, would be my guess.
College football analyst Troy West from allplace1.com. Thanks again for joining us.